Welcome to Tiny Tales Kids TV.
Once upon a time, by a calm blue pond, lived a little brown beaver named Benny. Benny had a wide, flat tail and two very big white front teeth. Benny loved to work. More than anything, he wanted to use those big teeth and that flat tail to build a dam. This animated diagram shows us what a dam actually is. It's like a little house built by mixing together lots of small sticks and sticky mud until they form a safe, dry shape. Benny looked out at the water and pictured a massive, perfect house right in the middle of the pond. He wanted to build the biggest dam anyone had ever seen. When we have a big, exciting idea, we usually want to see it finished right away. Benny wanted his big house and he wanted it built this very second. He started by finding a very small stick. He picked it up, carried it to the water, step by step. The stick was light and the work felt easy. Then Benny looked up and saw a huge, long tree branch. It was much, much heavier than his little stick. Benny grabbed the wood. He pulled and he puffed with all his might, but the giant branch did not move an inch. He let go of the branch. His excitement immediately turned into sadness. Trying to move something that big all at once was too hard for a little beaver. Benny decided to try something else. He gathered 3 small sticks, placed them in the shallow water, and packed some mud on top to hold them still. But the pond had water flowing into it from a fast-moving river. That water was strong, and it pushed hard against the little sticks. Suddenly, a big splash of fast blue water violently washed the sticks right out of the mud, sending them floating far away down the river. Benny walked up the bank and sat down on the green grass. His head hung low and he looked incredibly sad. Watching his work wash away made him feel entirely too small for the world. He decided right then that he could not build a dam, and he was ready to quit completely. Just then, Tilly the turtle looked by. She stopped when she saw Benny sitting in the grass with his sad face. Benny explained everything. The wood was too heavy, the water was too fast, and he wanted to give up. Tilly smiled a warm, gentle smile. She began to walk forward, moving slowly and steadily, taking one small step at a time without ever stopping. She told Benny that big jobs take a long time, but they only feel impossible when you try to do them all at once. The secret, she said, is to never stop moving, even if you move slowly. Benny realized that to move like Tilly, he didn't need to be giant. He just needed a job that was small enough to handle. As we see here, a massive job like building a dam is really just made up of many tiny, easy pieces. To solve a giant, frustrating problem, forget how big it looks. Focus only on the tiny piece you are holding right now. Benny stood up. He took a long, deep breath and let his frustration go. He walked back into the trees and looked around. This time, he didn't even look at the heavy branch. He found exactly one small, easy-to-carry stick. He carried it back to the water. He gently and carefully pressed that single small stick firmly into a fresh patch of mud. Then he went back for another and another. 1 stick, 2 sticks, 3 sticks. He spent the whole morning and the whole afternoon just doing that same small job over and over again. By letting the giant branch stay in the woods and simply doing that one little task as many times as he could, something amazing happened. The pile of sticks started to grow tall. Eventually, the bright sun began to go down, casting a warm orange glow over the blue pond. Benny looked at the water. The slow, steady method had worked. The mud had dried strong, the sticks stayed firmly in place, and a real house stood in the water. His sadness was completely gone, replaced by a deep, happy pride. He curled up, tucked safely inside his small, sturdy home. When a job feels impossible and far too difficult, the answer is to keep trying, but in a smaller way. By doing just a little bit at a time, you can turn frustrating, heavy work into a lasting success. Because hard work makes a happy beaver.
Thanks for watching Tiny Tales Kids TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more.